Welcome to gDoc 2.0 tutorials. In this tutorial, you'll be given an overview of the 8 steps needed to create and submit a request in gDoc 2.0 request wizard. We are right now in the request dashboard, and as a start, we will duplicate a previous registered request to create a new request. Click on the chosen request and then go to the top right hand corner and click the 3-dot menu and then click duplicate. You now have a duplicate of the selected request, and we can start going through the 8 steps needed to complete a submission. As you can see, we are currently in step 8, the summary. You can also see the job that was used for the duplication on the left. Let's start the process by going back to step 1, the submitting information. In step 1, we have information that is pre-filled according to your account, and also information that was carried over from the duplicated job. Location is the UN duty station that is going to process the job. For the billing group, you can select a billing group that is associated with the job. We will leave it unfilled here. Department and division is where your secretariat is located. Budget type is where you can choose between regular budget and extra budgetary submissions. The requester is normally yourself, but you can also create the submission on behalf of somebody else. In the fields, you can actually search for the person you are looking for just by typing directly. Author Consulting Officer is the staff that is responsible for the content of the document and also the focal point for queries. You can add extra consulting officers if needed. The authorizer is the staff member that signs off for processing the job. We have now completed step 1 and is ready to go to step 2, organ, session and agenda. Let's click next step. We are now in step 2, organ, session and agenda information. The first entry is the organ. By clicking the loop icon, you can search e-meets for the submitting organ. In this instance, the organ name is already pre-filled from the duplicated job. The next entry is the meeting session request. Here you can also search e-meets by clicking the loop. All information below is pulled from e-meets. Check the information and we are ready to go to step 3. Click next step. In step 3, document requirements, we will need to fill in the symbol, title, mandate and mandate URL. You will notice that there's extra entries if your document has more than one symbol. Let's fill in the information. Under special instructions, you can fill in important information for the translators, editors, and document control. In this instance, we will leave it blank. We are now ready to go to step 4, Languages and Schedule. Click Next Step. We are now in step 4, Languages and Services. The information has already been filled from the duplicated job. You can select 3 options from the original version drop-down menu: single, multiple, or multilingual single version. Our document is single original version in English. We can go in and change the specific if needed. In this instance, we only need translation into French and Spanish, so we will declick the destination languages checkboxes for Arabic, Chinese, and Russian. There is also checkboxes for presentation, copy preparation, typesetting, and desktop publishing. We have now completed step 4. Click Next Step. Here in step 5, Submission and Schedule. There is 3 options in Submission and Schedule. In the first box, you can enter the requested completion date. The next box, Document Category, has 3 options: Secretariat, Non-Secretariat, and Other. We will select Secretariat. The third entry has 3 options: Standard Document, Other Miscellaneous, and Conference Room Papers. We will select Standard. We have now completed step 5. Click Next Step. Step 6, Files for Processing. In this step, we will upload our document and either use the Auto-Calculate option or manually enter ESPs and pages. Use the cloud symbol to upload the document. You will get a pop-up window with an upload link. There is also a category drop-down menu, part number, language, subject, and print ready. Additionally, there is a box for remarks. We have now uploaded and made our entries in the pop-up box. If the automatic calculator is unable to determine the word count, you can declick the Auto Calculate and enter the amount manually. There's also a waiver justification if the word count is above 8,500 words. Files for processing is now complete, and we can click Next Step. Step 7. Distribution and output. This is the last step before the summary page. In this step, we will make entries for distribution, distribution instructions, output, confidentiality, and embargo. Let's fill the entries. We have now completed the distribution and output. Let's click Next Step. Step 8. Summary. We have now completed the request wizard, and it is time to recheck our submission. Once we are confident that all data is correct, we can submit or save as draft. In this instance, we will submit. That was basically the end of the 8-step gDoc 2.0 wizard. So goodbye for now, and see you in the next tutorial.